And that happens at our company, you know, not a lot because you usually don't run across investors that get deals for that good of a deal for that low. I mean, he pretty much got the property for like almost 50%, right? So you have to be a really good investor to negotiate something like that. But the investors that do negotiate deals like that, they can end up in situations like this guy was in. I'm not going to say no names. We don't share none of our clients' information, but that is a case study that I can actually break down to you. That is actually true. That actually happened on how you can use this real estate space and make a whole lot of money with creativity, right? And that's why it's always good to have a relationship. That's why I tell people it's always good to have relationships in this business, right? There are some people who burn relationships in this business over the littlest things, right? And I always want to go back to, if 1% of the population controls the majority of the wealth, why are you copying what 99% of the people are doing, right? If 99% of the people are willing to blow a relationship over a couple $100, why would you copy what they do if 99% of the population owns little to none of the country's wealth, right? For example, I'm gonna give you a story, right? I just dropped a lot of money today with I would call him a friend now, but he's a business owner, I'm a business owner, and I buy stuff from his shop, you know? So I would say over the course of our relationship, I probably spent over $10,000 to $12,000 with him, right? And it wasn't a long relationship, relatively short, right? But you know, the products that he sells, by me dropping that 10 to 12, if I would have been Cheapo Depot or whatever, you know, I could have, you know, looked on the internet, did this, went here, did this, you know, been all over the place, built no relationship with this business owner, and probably saved $2,000 to $3,000, maybe, right? $3,000, right? Most people would be like, "That's $3,000. I'm gonna do that and save that." Let me tell you why. Short term, that may sound like it's a good idea. Long term, I'm gonna tell you why not, right? So when I first meet this guy, we're both business owners. He thinks that I'm just a regular everyday client, just like everybody else, right? Every client asks the same type of questions. Difference between me is I didn't ask those questions. I wasn't concerned with price, all that, whatever the case is. A little bit concerned, obviously, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to ever get ripped off or nothing like that. Billionaires don't even get ripped off. Billionaires have a bunch of money, right? One of the things about billionaires is they just don't want to overpay because it can ruin their reputation, right? If they're buying a house and the house is 10 million, but somebody sold them that house for 20 million and it gets out in the paper that this billionaire paid $20 million for a house that he should have paid 10 million for, he loses credibility, he loses reputation. I'm not telling people to overpay. I'm just telling you there are more important things than price, right? You can nickel and dime and try to be the cheapest and not really focus on the main thing, which is the relationship. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you want to book a one-on-one mentorship call with me, click the link in the bio. Whether you make less than 200,000, you need help getting there, or you make more and you want to jump into real estate investing, click the link in the bio, book a call with me ASAP.